Hello, everybody. Welcome back. In today's episode, we're going to continue building, maybe making things a little bit more comfortable for the people, seeing if we can get our first migrants, and see how far we can get to this tribe. So, news on the new update, it looks like we will only get it mid-June, so we can grow this tribe and see how far we can get them before the update comes. Okay, so let's start. So currently it is spring. We have a lot of food luckily, so let's change our people quickly. We take the 5 fishing guys off, put them on food, and let's take the 2 hunters off and add them to food as well. We could also let our building guys help if I haven't done that yet. Just so there's some extra help. A very cold morning of -2. But some people are still happy no matter what. You can see them dancing and enjoying themselves. Let's hope we get some migrants. Currently, we have one pregnancy. Where is this lady? There she goes. Okay, so let's put some benches for the people down. Thank you for suggesting that in the comments. At least they can live a little bit more comfortably if we do that. See that baker or that baker is in the way, so let's put one over here. And let's squeeze one in here, so there's 2 at least here, 2 small ones. It's an oven, baker oven, and we can maybe put 2 big ones over here. How is our logs looking? We have a lot of logs, so that should be fine. Here we can put the big ones at least. There you go, just about there. And there, that should be good. Okay, the first day they at least got a lot of clams, but all the other stuff, not so much. A little bit of snow falling. Hopefully we do get migrants. We really need some. Some honeycombs as well. Might be too early in spring, there might still be. There's some berries coming through. But it might be a little bit still too early. It is still very cold. 8 degrees currently. It's past midday, it's afternoon already. So it is still cold. Hopefully they can get some reeds again, because this is gonna break down very soon. Luckily we got this for a year, but still you want this to be running smoothly. Currently we are 20 people strong. Hopefully they will finish these benches and everybody should be a little bit more comfortable. We are still struggling to bring in some fruits and veggies. Okay, one of the benches are complete. We'll see if they start using it. There you go. And some of the big benches are complete here at the top. But the people still like to sit here at the bottom. And this fire here at the top looked well and nice. How old is our leader now? 62 years old. They are slowly starting to eat our fish and our meat. It's because we're only getting clams, very little. Okay, there are a few berries have started coming through. But this area is going to be tricky the bigger we get. So it's a nice new challenge. But all our other stuff looks okay. We must just monitor the tools that we have, because sometimes that tools just breaks just before we need to use them. We are not having the best spring we have ever had. Hopefully summer will then be a little bit better. Let's see if we have some new people or new babies coming. Just these two ladies. Oh, this tribe could be in trouble. One lady. There's at least two young ladies. But this tribe, if we don't get migrants soon, can be in big trouble. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Still very cold at night, 7 degrees Celsius. Gets as low as 4. 3. We have more than enough sleeping space for new people to arrive, so... And our food is not looking that bad. And we are slowly growing. A little bit better, for up to 14 degrees. Some rosehip have slowly started coming through. We're not wasting any food anywhere that I can see currently. How is our temple doing? 5%, not bad. Very cozy here with these benches here now. But some people still like to sit next to the fire, basically almost in the fire. Might be because of the cold temperatures. Let's check this child out. He is slow. We can see that this child is very slow. We'll see, at least the wool is there. So a very, very nice wool. This thing is gonna break very soon. And we only have 11 reed. So I don't think we have enough to fix it. They have fished a lot of fish out. Hopefully they will come back before we need to fish again. But at least we're very close to the ocean or to this big lake. So that should make up for a lot of the stuff. You can see some clams over here. So we have a big area where they can get some food at least. Almost in summer. Hopefully we can get some more fruits and stuff then. There is some hazelnut coming through. Okay, they are wasting some of our honey over there. And just as I change it, it's gone. Okay, now it's starting to come through. Some beetroot, some berries. Now there's a nice mix coming through. I'm waiting for this to break. Let's do something we haven't done in a while. Maybe put a wooden wall around here. Okay, so that was wrong. Okay, so let's see how that will look. Let's see how that looks. We can always change it later if it doesn't look good. And we definitely need someone to get us more logs. Currently we don't have somebody extra. We're actually losing people. That's a challenge that we are now going to slowly start having, is our elderly is going to get more and we don't have a lot of people to replace them. I think I'm going to redo this part. I'm not very happy with this part here. Stop quickly. It's going to be summer very soon, so hopefully the food picks up a bit. You can see I'm struggling now to keep my groups full of people because I'm losing workers currently. And I'm losing food fast. It's going to be summer as soon as the sun comes up. It's now summer. It's still very cold for a summer. We'll see how the temperature picks up and see if it's better or not. Up to 18, not a lot better. 19. I will see as soon as Rosie picks up more, I will let everybody concentrate on getting Rosie for us. That might be the way to go. I might have to take away one builder to just get everything full again. It's usually a mistake, but at least the food will then be a lot of people again. Okay, Rosip is starting to come through, but we're also getting a lot of berries. But the tribe is still doing okay, but we are slowly losing our workforce. We have lost 2 people that could work. That's now too weak to work. If there was a time for migrants, now would be the time. Maybe we should change them to go and get a rosehip now only. Let's do it and see what happens. See if they get enough to sustain the tribe. Because our fish have dropped rapidly, our meat has dropped rapidly. We need something to replace that with. I don't want to start fishing too early. Okay, so rosehip is coming in nicely. Hopefully it picks up a little bit more. There you go. And this has finally broken down like we said it was going to happen. I really love this area. I should maybe put another bench here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And let's see what happens. Rosehip has came in nicely, so that should help push us through up until autumn. Past midsummer. Let's ask my builders to stop gathering food and concentrate on building alone. Okay, looks like we turned it around in summer with the rosehip at least, because our meat and stuff has gone down dramatically. Guys, finish the bench. The bench first, please. They are working very hard on this palisades, but it's not even close to enough logs for that. They've used up all my reeds and it was not even close enough to... Very close to repairing this. If they can find a few more, maybe. They at least finished this bench. Nice cozy area now over here. Could see things are now slowly falling behind due to the lack of workers. We have 3 people now, that's too old to work. So this tribe is suffering badly currently. But at least we have food for them. We have some shelter. We might have to get rid of this if they cannot repair it. Our logs are going to be done soon. Let's tell our builders to maybe help to get some reed. Maybe they can get a little bit somewhere. Autumn is fast approaching. Our tools are at least still fine. Fish has gone down a lot, 69 left. And still we haven't gotten any migrants. Nobody wants to stay this far up north. Some more rosehip. We really don't want to waste any of it. So close to finishing this, or totally repairing it. This is at least good. We've had an excellent summer, which the previous years we had a bad summer. Let's see how the people look. "21 people, 10 adults, 6 elderly, 4 children, 1 baby, 5 idle." It's the 2 children and the 3 elderly. So currently we are not ideal. At 12%, we're slowly getting there. Let's change this one back to beetroot so as that we at least have one of each, to have one for berries. Maybe make a... There you go. Okay, now we have one for berries. We're good. The next day it's going to be autumn. So I think I'm going to push the rose hips for as long as I can before I switch to fishing and hunting. But it looks like I will have to destroy this storehouse. Doesn't look like they're gonna get what we need to repair it. Okay, so we're in autumn now. You can see the leaves and stuff falling and the trees that's starting to turn orange, some already orange or red. Still some greeneries around. Okay, so we'll have to get rid of this. Unfortunately, the reeds are just too little. Okay, so let's change the guys to go and do fishing so that take the 7 away, 2 of them on hunting and the other 5 on fishing. So we have a mix of food. We have some berries and stuff. We currently do have a mix, but that's still fine. You can also tell the raw guys to not waste their time with reeds. There's just not enough. So fishing is doing well again at least. Hunting not currently so much. Let's see what the hunting guys are hunting. Currently nothing. We'll see the next morning what they are hunting. Two boars. Okay, that's good. That should bring in a lot of meat. Our rose hip is also done. There you go, now hunting is doing excellent. Let's tell the building guys they can stop with that. Maybe they can look for logs, maybe they can find some logs somewhere. It's very interesting that we're very close to year 3 and there was no migrants yet. Could it be that it's so far up north that nobody wants to stay here? Could it be because this tribe is very uh, has a lot of incest? I don't know. A lot of meat drying with the fish, that's great. So this should pick up again nicely. The hunting guys were very successful. Time is flying very fast. We're almost mid-autumn. That's how it's feeling to me. Do we have any pregnancies again? We have one pregnancy again. And all of our fishing stuff broke at the same time. Isn't that magical? Well, the guys are finding logs somewhere because they are continuously building on that palisades of ours. Some unhappy people, but there the happiness is back. Could be because my work groups are no longer that well. I really need that extra people. Let's see, they are drying some food at least. So this should pick up very, very nicely. Same with meat. We are getting a lot. I like the look of this rocks lying here and where they have built the village. It's different than what I'm used to building on the other side. Here you can see massive stones underneath us, where this is more rocks, pebbly areas. But we are surviving. Let's see how things are looking. Still only 3 elderly not working. This child hopefully can start helping us soon. The other ones are still exceptionally young, so it's gonna take a while for them to start helping us. Let's set our builders up to again start helping with food as well. See what they can find. So far they're bringing in nothing, but it might be because they are still looking for that logs. We're having a very good autumn so far with the fishing and hunting. Let's tell the building guys to leave the logs and try to get us some food. We can also tell them to leave the meat and see if they get some of this other stuff. Maybe we're lucky, maybe we're not. Let's see, every little bit I can bring in will help sustain this other food longer. Currently doesn't look like they're finding anything. Wait, few mushrooms. And that was basically it, but it's fine. Even that 5 will make a difference. Will be a little bit less fish that I eat. Seven, okay, even better. $2 degrees, that's cold. That's very, very cold. They are loving the meat currently. We're not gaining stock on that, but the dried fish have picked up nicely. I will just have to monitor, maybe add more baskets if this continues. The fishing were very bad that day. Hopefully today will be a little bit better. Let's see guys, catch us some fish. It's 2 more days plus minus before we are in year 3. But fishing has gone down very badly. 20 mushrooms, not bad. One more day, then we'll be in year 3. Let's see what side are the people going to fish. Are they going down the river or are they going towards the lake side? Okay, so they're going down the river or up river, and one person is going, 2 people going towards the lake. And so they are traveling further and further away to get that fish that we are struggling to get currently. If I can get to 40 every day, I would be happy. But we're not even getting to 30. There you go, we're in year 3. What a year it has been, or what 3 years it has been. No new people in the tribe. Food us slowly. We are struggling, but it's still looking good. Hunting is helping a little bit. The other food, we are slowly starting to struggle. But worst case scenarios, we will migrate ourselves. How far is our temple gone? 18%, not bad. Fishing has picked up a little bit. We're almost to 40 again. And hunting has done amazing. But I am scared. We are slowly going to lose our workforce. So we have 4 people already that's too weak to work, and still the children are way too young to start helping. So this is becoming a problem more and more. They are trying to keep the groups full, but they are taking the crafting people off. So what will happen is, if they need crafting, one of the other people will leave and go and help. So that will at some stage become a big problem. Unhappiness levels will first rise, and then at some stage we will slowly run out of something. But we are still keeping up. What is that? Is that a rock? Just don't want them to put fish here. I would rather build extra baskets before we let that happen. Baskets still have a little bit of space. All the other stuff looks okay. We are doing decently. The fish are picking up a lot, so we should be if it doesn't fall a lot in this winter, we should have a lot of food going into spring and summer. Very free, yeah, it's not bad. They are at least still drying some fish. As long as they keep on drying it, we should be okay. Unfortunately, because we are so little, we are struggling to do a lot more. I would have loved this to be further. I would have loved to have our village bigger, but if we don't get the migrants in and we have to go on pregnancy rate, we're really in big trouble. Because we technically have 2 women that can bear children currently. The rest is still children. There's 3 small girls that will eventually help populate, but that's still very far off. So this lady has 5 years left, and this one at least can do a little bit more, but still it's a massive problem for the tribe. And there's slow, but snow are falling. We are almost mid winter now, and it was just a light snowfall. 0 degrees Celsius. Almost 300 fish, so it's looking good. Hunting, they are eating the meat very, very quickly. They don't even get time to dry a lot of it. But yeah, interesting to play different areas and with different tribes. This is now north. I think my next one, maybe when the new update comes out, we'll go as far south as we can to see what happens in the southern side. So there's a lot of different ways you can play the game and try to make your tribe survive in different areas, different places. If you're brave, you can try one without a river, but I will highly not recommend that unless you get a very good area of fruits and veggies. Else you are going to suffer badly. But for a challenger guy, you can try it. If nothing to lose, you can just start over if everybody dies. But I can't wait. It's hopefully the time that they are taking for the new update is gonna be worth it. It sounds like it. Still a few weeks off, but hopefully it is definitely going to be worth it. We are not wasting food that I can see currently. Like I said, if I see we're wasting food, I'll build more baskets. Because we cannot build that storage houses. Little foggy. 1 degree Celsius, 3 degrees. It's almost midday, so it's very, very cold. 4 degrees. Let's see midday how high it gets. 5 degrees in midday. 6. Okay, 6 are not bad. I wonder if we're gonna get snow again. So the other food is very difficult to get in this area in the autumn, winter month. We had a few mushrooms, but now not much. What I want to do is we should, it's too late now, but the clams we should have actually not let them gather clams and give the clams a chance to reproduce. It's interesting, this rocky, not coastlines, but yeah, even the coastlines are very rocky. Riverbeds are also very rocky, most of it. There is some sand, but mostly the areas where we build is either stone or rock. Food it well. It is slowly going down, but we have a lot of raw fish, so they must just dry it. But we are doing very well. We had a better year food wise, even though we lost some workers, if you want to call it that, or some labor. We have had a very good year so far. Yeah, 61 raw fish. If they dry it, it's gonna be a lot. Okay, you can see they are drying a lot of fish. Very foggy now, and here comes the snow again. Also again, just a light snowfall. And snowing again. And spring is almost here, a few days, I think 3 more days plus minus. And we have managed to get our fish above 300 this time. Let's see, do we have any new pregnancies? Nothing. -0 degrees, -1, -2, -3, 4. It's very cold here. about 1 or 2 days, I think it's going to be spring again. And if we can get one migrant group, that would be great. But luck don't seem to be in this tribe's favor. One more day, then it will be spring. Still exceptionally cold. Let's see how far our temple is. 21%. A lot of tool making, so yeah, a lot of my tools have broken down. And there you go, we're back in spring. And we are ready for this next year. So interesting to see here up north. It's been year 3 now. Busy with year 4 and we haven't had any migrants. So I wonder if it's a north thing. Because it's too cold, the people don't want to stay in the cold areas and they're migrating more south. But we'll see in the next episode, guys. Please put some suggestions in the comments. What do you think we should try differently or change or do for the next episode here with this tribe? Thank you guys. See you guys in the next one.